Ice and Band, welcome to level 11, and we're going to be note naming on the bass clef staff, in particular the expanded bass clef staff today. As always, we are going to read our instructions so we know the expectations of the game before we start. No time limit today, 200 correct answers, 10 errors allowed. You get 5 hints, use them wisely. I would suggest using them on notes that live above and below our music staff. By level 11, we should feel really good about the notes that are inside our music staff. Today, we're going all the way up to a high D above the bass clef staff and all the way down below to D below the bass clef staff. Those are our 2 new notes here. Let's see if we can see what some of those look like. Okay, right away, we get a new low D below our bass clef staff. Now, one way that we can identify that, it's got a ledger line right here, and D is below that line. Another way that you could do that, you could save your hints for the examples that are above or below your bass clef staff, just like this. If it's on a space, which this one is, because you can see the line is above it, that puts it on a space. That's going to line up with one of the notes over here on our hint. So that is a D right there, one of our new ones. I'm going to hit that on my keyboard. Okay, now I'm going to answer a couple, see if we can get one above our staff here. Here is an A, and here is a C. This is one of our newer ones, by the way. If you are looking above your music staff right here, and it's on a line, which this one is because it goes right through the middle of that note, remember that if you're using a hint for one of these notes, which I did right here, lines happen between these 2 notes. These notes line up with the spaces. The line happens between. So you got to use your alphabet here. Between B and D in our musical alphabet is the letter C, which is right there. And then B, C, A, F. Here's our new D above the music staff. You're going to notice this is the same line here that was through the middle of our C a few notes ago. We used our hint for. The note above that is going to be our D, which of course you can use your hint for. Again, I'm going to save those for notes above or below my staff. D lines up right with that, so I can use D right there. If you have a question beyond what you saw in this video today, you can use my office hours to ask questions. You can also use the ToneSavvy support request form, and I'll be right back with you with a strategy or an answer to your question. If you finish this exercise or this game successfully, it will end automatically. Hit submit results to check it off. If you go over the number of errors or over the number of hints that you are allowed for this game, make sure you hit the stop quiz button and then hit the submit best effort button that you see after that, so I can give you credit for that time you spent practicing. Then go ahead and try it again. I want to see you get better and better. So good luck. Game on.